Hello there, my name is Mark Barnabas, your data protection pal, and once again a fortnight on updates on data protection and cybersecurity from all over the world. And the first article comes from my home country, Singapore, where the cyber pandemic is really causing problems despite us still having the COVID-19 pandemic. And even as many countries are already getting a high level of vaccination, we are still not vaccinated from cybercrime. So please remember to be careful. If not, you will land up like this company who has got a cyber attack on their third party vendor. So this is something that happened recently in Singapore where a health related company has been victim of a cyber breach because their vendor was subject to an attack. So another warning and reminder for all you guys who outsource some work to third-party vendors. You can outsource the task, but you cannot outsource the responsibility. So make sure you have a good audit plan to check on the vendors. Do ping me if you want a checklist on how to check on your vendors or at least have some form of accountability. All right. So again, this week is all about Singapore again because there has another data breach that has occurred. But this particular data breach, I had to highlight it because the company that resulted in they got the data breach rather mentioned that they had a lot of fake profiles in their database. Now this is really strange. Why would an employment agency have fake profiles in their database? Are they testing something out, or are they keeping database for fun? I really wonder. But anyway, so this particular HR employment agency claims that they got hacked, but many of the data were fake. So it baffles me, alright? So make your own judgment. What do you think about this? Put in the comments below, alright? So now from all over the world, we have social media and privacy for kids. So many of you know that for many privacy laws all over the world, there are classifications for children's data being more sensitive. And of course, the GDPR also restricts the processing of children's data and even quite strict on consents. So let's read this article on how this particular author compares the privacy risk on children when they go on social media. I mean, seriously, which kid today doesn't go on social media? Whether it's YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, or even the Facebook, right? But nowadays, kids don't go to Facebook. They're more Instagram, isn't it? But I think TikTok is the leading social media app right now, and I am right now even learning about TikTok. So are you joining the fun as well? So from privacy to children, and this particular article I picked up because I am actually pretty interested in Tesla. I'm particularly interested in environment stuff, So I mean, I've been in the tourism industry for many years, promoting adventure and eco travel. So when I see this article about Tesla, if you didn't know, the World Economic Forum actually labeled cyber risk as one of the biggest risks in the world, partly because eventually there'll be one day we will have self-driving cars. And can you imagine self-driving cars could be a great target for cyber attackers to take over and do evil stuff. So there was this group that kind of like wrote to Tesla to question about their full self-driving capability and how it relates to privacy. So apparently there's no reply from Tesla, and well, it's the Tesla shares have been going crazy, so maybe they're busy, right? So let's see what happens over the next few weeks. And well, for all those of you who have self-driving vehicles, you do know that there are a lot of cameras all over the place, don't you? So this is where this could be really interesting. So finally, the last article I have for you comes all the way from Brazil, where the Brazil, the country that has the LGBT, right? I don't really know what it stands for. It's in Spanish or something, right? Anyway, so Brazil is going to kind of up the ante on the privacy law, where they're going to revise it to include personal rights and fundamental rights for individuals in the country. Wow, so a big step for South America and Brazil, of course, to who is leading the charge for privacy in South America. So well, that's a week for updates for you, and I really hope you got something out of it. So well, my name is Mark Barnabas. Hope to see you really soon, and do connect with me on social media. And also, if you want to find out more about my creation, first ever learning resource that talks about privacy and data protection, feel free to download to go to dataheist.org to find out more about this game that I created to educate about cyber hygiene and data protection, something that's very important in time to come. So my name is Mark Barnabas. Hope to see you real soon. Take care and be safe.